First, just want to go over this huge Facebook bundle I picked up last week. It's a Game Boy Advance bundle and a humongous Nintendo 64 bundle for dirt cheap. So we got a Game Boy Advance SP with a bunch of attachments. It's got like the speakers here, button layout, a grip, and came with a few other attachments. This guy here, we played 3 different games when it's attached. That's pretty nifty. So it came with a few games here: Crash Purple, Sims Bustin' Out, Teen Titans. I'm really happy to see these. I love these 3-game cases. I have a bunch of them myself. I usually put my best games in here. Only Game Boy Color game, Spy vs. Spy. And we got Spyro Orange. Don't think I have this one. And lastly, we have Yoshi's Topsy Turvy, which you move the Game Boy around to move Yoshi, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this was a part of the bundle, all from one person here. All right, next up we have the Nintendo 64 bundle. Comes with the expansion pack. Just needs to be cleaned up a bit, but that's no issue. System's in decent shape. And we have this, the N64 Cleaning Kit. This was sealed. I did open it because I plan on using it, so that's cool to have. We also have a Game Shark 2.1, not the version 3 one, which is unfortunate, but always good to see Game Sharks out there. And I'll go over the controllers next. We got 5 controllers in here, which is nice to see. Stick on this one is okay, a little wobbly, but nothing major there. We got the Atomic Purple one. Sticks in a little bit better shape than the gray one. We have 2 super pads, the red and blue here. Sticks are good. Like, the sticks are a little bit better on these controllers. They don't wear out as easily as the originals, but still I prefer the originals anyway. And then 2 Super Pad Plus, I think. Super Pad Plus controllers, which I probably will keep because these are really cool. There's the Z button back there. I like the layout of this controller. So yeah, I might keep both, or I might keep one, sell the other. I don't know. But yeah, they're pretty nice to hold. Better than the original, I'd say. And then we got 2 memory cards, 1 memory card plus memory card, and 3 tremor packs, all third party by Performance. And we also have this little guy, Duke Nukem Interact. Not really familiar with this, but I think there's a game inside. I'm not really sure, but we will check it out. I almost forgot about this, the N64 Cleaning Kit. This was actually sealed, but I did open it because I do plan on using it. It comes with the system cleaner and the controller pack cleaner, which is cool. Everything was pretty much sealed and new in box. I have used it since, but yeah, the Nintendo 64 Cleaning Kit. And then before we get to the games, we have the Nintendo 64 microphone thing. I think these use this for Hey You Pikachu. And next on to the games I will be adding to my collection. Turok 2 I already have, but I had the black cartridge variant, so already has the end label on it, so that's cool. We got Rampage World Tour. I had the other Rampage game for the N64. Earthworm Jim 3. This is a cool one to see. Really nice condition. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. This game is like a $45 to $50 game on eBay. So that's crazy. Yeah, most of these games are in really nice shape. Chemical Extraction Powerpuff Girls. Gauntlet Legends. And then Rainbow Six. When the N64 was out, like in the late 90s, I used to have the black cartridge for this game, so that's cool. And next up, label upgraded games. These are games I'll be selling, but I swapped out the labels for the games in this bundle. So Mission Impossible. Gex 64, my god, my label was beat up. It had a pen all over it. It was ripped up, so nice to have a nice label there. Same with this one. My label was really beat up. Pen on it, ripped. Clay Fighter 63 1/3. South Park, really nice label there. The one I had like yellowing down here and some tears. So Pokemon Puzzle League, I was debating on swapping this one out because there's just a little tiny scrape on mine, but otherwise it was in good shape. But this one is pretty much flawless, the label. Perfect Dark, there was a tear on mine like right here, so figured that was a good one to swap. And then the big one, Conker's Bad Fur Day. I got this recently, actually, maybe a couple months ago, and the label was a little faded, so I decided to swap it out with this one. Really nice. It is legit, so there's a lot of fakes going out there. So, and then next we have games I'll just be selling with the system: Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, The World Is Not Enough, 007, Toy Story 2, Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Hey You Pikachu. Next stack here, Jet Force Gemini, Mischief Makers, which I just added to my collection last month, Diddy Kong Racing, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Yoshi's Story, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie had a Blockbuster label on there. It still does, but if you use a little alcohol, rubbing alcohol, it gets the marker right off, like the Blockbuster logo and all that, so it doesn't look too bad. Donkey Kong 64, Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards, 007 GoldenEye. The label has a nice scrape running down the middle there. Super Mario 64, Player's Choice. We got Mario Party, Pokemon Stadium 2, there's a nice scrape there, but otherwise in really nice shape. All these games had like crappy stickers on there for the end label, and I had to take them off. My goodness, they were really on there. Even with Goo Gone and hairdryer method, they were not coming off easily. So Pokemon Stadium 2, Super Smash Brothers, Zelda Majora's Mask, the Holo variant, and then a gold Ocarina of Time. Amazing. I put out a wanted post on Facebook on the local yard sale pages, and I got a hit. I got a message from this guy. He showed me the pictures of the games and the system and everything, and he had the Game Boy, of course, pictured as well. So I asked him how much. He asked, oh, what would you want to pay? And I was gonna throw out 180 just to, you know, see if he would take that. And the guy said, before I had a chance to say 180, he said $75 with the Game Boy Advance included. I was like floored. I couldn't believe it. So yeah. Usually, I try not to make the first offer. I try to make them put up what they want first. And good thing I did, because I saved about $100. So I met the guy. I had 80 bucks, and I just said, here, don't worry about the 5, just take the 80. So yeah, 39 Nintendo 64 games, a Game Boy Advance bundle for $80. That's definitely the craziest price I've had for a big N64 lot, and quality lot too. Like, these games are, some of these games are amazing. Like, these two alone right here can pay for the bundle. So that's my video, guys. Please thumbs up if you like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, guys, later.